So I just road tripped my GR86. Yep, over 3 hours drive on the highway. Gas stops, cramped legs, and now I finally know if this car can handle a long distance road trip. Spoiler alert, some things really surprised me. If you are thinking about taking your GR86 or any small sports car in general on a road trip, watch this first to know if you can or if you can't. Hello everybody, my name is Matty Boy. Welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be talking about if this car is good enough for a long distance road trip. So recently I just took this car on a road trip to Moncton, New Brunswick, which is about 2 hours and 30 minutes drive. And I have some things to say about how good this car is. If it has good gas mileage, like good handling on the road, like road noise from the cabin, and everything about the car on a long distance. So if you're new here, just subscribe, it helps me out, and make sure you like this video for more types of videos on my GR86. And yeah, let's get to the video. Now, first of all, I'll talk about the comfort and the seats of the GR86 on a long drive. Is it worth sitting in a seat like this on a long drive? I would say the seat comfort is actually comfortable on a long drive. Like after the drive, I wasn't feeling any sort of pain on my bum or like my back. I would say like it just matters how you set the seats, how you like your seats. If you like your seats all the way lean back while driving, go for it. Because in this car, the seats are actually comfortable. So anyhow you want it, it's gonna be good. Like I've tried different types of positions on the seat, and I actually like how comfortable it is. And I didn't notice any sort of pain when driving. I didn't have to stop often, like just to rest my back. Because like the only time I had to stop was because my girlfriend had to pee, and that's like the only time. I only made like 2 stops going there. Coming back, I made 2 stops because my girlfriend again wanted to pee. She was on a medication that makes her pee a lot. So like talking about the comfort, I didn't have to stop to like stretch my legs or anything, because it was actually comfortable, and I would actually drive longer on this car because it's way comfortable than most people think. So if you want to drive this car on a long road trip, go for it because it's actually comfortable. Now the noise on the car is where I would say is the big problem, because if you own a GR86, you would know this car has a lot of cabin noises. Like the noise that comes from the roof, when especially on the highway that there's a lot of breeze when you're driving fast, the noise is actually not the best. The car is so light that a lot of noise comes in through the cabin, which is uncomfortable when driving. And if you're going with someone and you want to like talk, like have chats on the road trip to make it fun, the noise will be disturbing because it's actually a lot of noise coming from the cabin. Now I will talk about the fuel efficiency. Is this car good on gas for long drives? Yes and no. For me, I would say, in my opinion, when I did the long drive to Moncton, it was 266 kilometers. I would say, in my opinion, it is good, but depending on how you drive the car. Like, if I say this, people might not believe me, but the gas, when I put it, it took me all the way there and back without having to stop for refills or anything. Which surprised me. That was the one thing that surprised me. But here's the catch though. I did do auto cruise all the way there and back. Like, that's why I say it depends on how you drive it. If you drive it like how a sports car should be driven, then I would say, yeah, you would have to make a couple stops. Like, it won't be good on gas. Like right now, my average my mileage average is 8.9 liters per 100 kilometers, which is because of that long drive and how I auto cruised it the whole way. Like, that's actually good for a sports car. You get these numbers on a Corolla type cars, not on this. This actually averages like 13, but because of the auto cruise, like, I saved a lot of gas, took me there and back, didn't have to refuel anytime, and that's actually good. So if you drive it like a sports car, yes, you would have to stop. If you don't like auto cruise, you drive it yourself, then yeah, I think you would have to stop, because when I came back I was at 30 kilometers left of driving. So yeah, so in total the fuel cost was 58. I think that's how much I paid to fill it up when we were leaving here to go there. It was $58, and I didn't have to refill it anytime going back and coming back. Well, except from when I came back, I just refilled it just to leave gas for it for the next time I use the car. But for the trip alone, I didn't have to refill because I auto cruise the whole way. So it is fuel efficiency, but depends on how you drive the car. Now, next part, I'll talk about the space in the car, like the trunk space, leg room, and all that. Because you're driving on a long drive, you'll have to pack stuffs, right? You won't want the car to be like no space in the trunk, and like you don't have stuff to put. So if you're going with your family, obviously you know this car is not for you on a road trip for a family. Like, I shouldn't be saying this, it's obvious. It's 2-person car type. It's a sports car for 2 people. So you want to go with your girlfriend. Depending on where you're going, what you're doing that day, then the trunk space is actually good, and it's large enough to fit 2 of you guys' stuff if you don't keep anything in the car. Like, there is a lot of trunk space for your stuffs to put your things in. Like, me and my girlfriend filled up the trunk space. We went to the Magic Mountain, like a water park. So we had to pack towels and like stuff, so like extra clothes and like swimsuits and stuff like that. So the trunk, it actually had a lot of room for our stuffs, and I feel like if we had to pack more stuffs, there would be space for more stuffs. Like, that's what I feel. So yeah, I would say there is good amount of space. Now, as you know, the GR86 has 2 back seats also, but basically you can't fit anyone there. So you could also use that as a space to put some of your stuffs for the traveling, for the road trip. So you have your trunk space and the back seats for things. So yes, it's good, and you can use it for a road trip space wise. So now we talk about basically the leg room. Is there enough space for someone tall like me? Like, I'm 6'2", so I need good leg room and head space. As you can see, my head is almost touching the ceiling. Like, is there enough cup holders for like drinks? Cause it's a long drive, so we need to stay hydrated. Is there enough cup holders for like drinks and extra drinks if we need them? Now, there is actually, I don't even know the amount of cup holders this car has. There is 5 cup holders in this car. I think personally, if you're adding like space to keep your phones and stuff like that, then practically it's not enough for 2 people on a long road trip. Because I still remember we had problems with where to keep our drinks and our phone, because normally I keep my phone right in the armrest cup holders, That's where I keep my phones. So that cup holder there, that's where I keep my phones and my key. So basically that cup holder, those two cup holders is non-existent because you can't keep any drinks there anymore. So you're left with 3 cup holders. So now those 3 cup holders, is there enough for 2 people? Yeah and no at the same time, because I know we had to have breakfast first. So I had to have my coffee with me, and it was on my door cup holder, and she had a drink with her in a door cup holder. So that's 2 taken, and I didn't finish the drink till like we even got there. My coffee, I didn't finish it till we got there. So when we made a stop for her to have a pee, we were doing this challenge. I don't think the YouTube video is not up yet. It will be up soon, but the road trip, if you guys want to check that out, it should be up next week or something. But we did this challenge that she has to get the weirdest drink in that gas station. So we got that right. Now there's no enough cup place to keep it, except from this middle one right here. So and I think there was something here also. I can't really remember, because I know she had to like finish up a drink on a door cup holder just to throw that out so she can have space to keep hers. And I know most of the times when it comes to that situation that there's not enough cup holders, I remove my phone from the armrest and just keep it on my chair, like under like my lap, my thigh. That's where I keep my phones most of the time, because there's just not enough room to keep your drinks, right? And that's a problem with this car on a long drive, because you would need drinks. And that was a problem we had, not enough space. My keys and my phones were here, it's left with 3, which there's just not enough room. So that's a problem. That was a problem for sure. The leg room was okay for me, like I was auto closing and I was moving my leg freely. It was not a problem for me. So yeah, so basically so far we had 2 problems: the cup holders, that's the space, and then the road noise coming from the cabin. That was a lot. Now let's talk about how good the handling was on the road. Now this car is actually fun to drive. I would say, like, if you have this car, you want to drive it often, because it's actually so fun to drive. Like, I miss whenever I don't drive this car, because it's not my daily. Whenever I don't drive it, I miss the car so much, because the handling is so good. And especially when you're going on long drives and you drive it for so long, and the turning, like the twisted road, the winding road, like you just feel so much connected with the car. Like, it's as if you don't like have to do anything when driving, because the car basically drives itself, if you know what I mean. Like, it's just so fun. Like it's as if there's a glue under the road, under the tires of the road. Like, it's as if your car and the road is glued together, and it's just so sticked on the road and just moving, cornering, and everything is just perfect on this car. Like, I would say it's one of the best handling cars I've driven. Like, that's how good it is. So you don't have to feel any sort of pressure if you want to take this car on a road trip. Take it, go ahead, do it. Don't really care about if it's good on gas, if it won't handle properly on a long drive. It will. The car is made for that. It's made for long drives and good cornery roads. So just go ahead and do it. You won't regret it. And I'm actually fun I did it, because it made me more connected. Like, I was thinking of if I should take my daily for the road trip or take this car. I was like, whatever, let's take this car. Like, it made me feel more connected to this car, and I just love this car more after that. The next part we'll talk about is how good, like the tech wise of the car. Like, you're going on a long drive, you want to listen to music at least, because it's gonna be boring. It's gonna be boring if you don't like listen to something, and that's where I had a problem. You might not have a problem for this, but basically I'm a content creator, so I use my cameras a lot, right? And I forgot to charge my camera the day before the day we were going. I had a little bit of juice, but I would need to charge it like halfway during the trip, and that's where the problem comes in. This car is not wireless. That's the problem. So that was the problem I had. Me using my maps from the tech connected to my phone with the wire. So I had to start using my maps from my phone, using my phone, because I had to disconnect it from my phone and charge my cameras, which I didn't like because I like using my tech to the Apple CarPlay for Google Maps. So that's a problem which, if it was wireless, that would be it would be solved, because I would still be able to use my Apple CarPlay maps because it's wireless and charge my camera. But that wasn't the case. I had to remove it. So this will be a problem for some people, but not all. There was a lot of spots on it, but we needed to charge 3 things at once, which wouldn't work out. We need the Apple CarPlay also, so it was just hard. And yeah, like the tech wise, I feel like a 2024 car should have wireless CarPlay. Doesn't matter how much it is, it just should have automatically. And yeah, this doesn't, so yeah. And then one thing that annoyed me with this car is the blind spots. Like, it's basically non-existent. Especially on a long drive, you need to check your blind spots often. Like, and I'm happy, like how I drive is I look at my mirrors all the time, so I would know if someone's on my blind spot regardless. But if you don't look on your mirrors all the time, like turning your head to check your blind spots, you won't just see the car there. Like, you have to basically look very well, like, and that's not just practical. And I know it's a sports car, it's a coupe, it's a 2-door coupe, so that's understandable. That's how basically most 2-door coupes are. Like, the blind spots are not, you just can't see through the blind spots, and it's understandable, but that's just annoying because, yeah, like, if you want to switch lanes, you want to make sure. And this car is so small that, like, most bigger cars won't even see this car on the road, and you could get into accidents. So you just want to be careful on the road. Like, if you're doing a long drive, the road trip, you want to be careful. You make sure you check your blind spots very well. Like, look very well, because the blind spots are bad on this. So blind spot windows are bad on this. So in general, I would recommend this car for long drives, for a road trip. It's a good car to drive. You just have to be aware of, like, the road noise. Like, you have to charge your phones in, like, beforehand, or if you're a content creator, charge your cameras, because there is no room to charge because of you have to use your wireless maps, like, right? And then the cup holders, no space, like, no space for your cups and your phones and stuff. Like, this car basically have no space to keep your keys and your phone, so you have to put that in mind. But in general, I would say use it for a road trip. It's fun on the road, like, just so much fun. So I would recommend using this car. And also, I would definitely take this car on another road trip. For sure, I would take this car on another road trip. It's so fun to drive. Like, so far I've put 2,000 kilometers on it, and those were all fun. Like, it's a fun car to drive, and I would definitely take it out on a long drive again. But that's everything for the video. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to take your car on a long road drive, go ahead, do it, and comment down below where you would love to go. So that's it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Like, subscribe, and share this video for more type of GR86 video. I'll see you guys later. Bye.